Hi, my name is Paul and this is PJT Ventures. Join me while I ramble on like an empty dump truck. Today's ramble, we are going over the bridge rectifiers in a 1956 Letourneau Model D Tournapull. Now, on some previous episodes, I was able to install a bridge rectifier from a three-phase welder. And so what this rectifier does is it pulls power from the batteries and it excites the big generator in there that's in between the engine and transmission. That's what would then get the generator to operate, as well as the batteries would then operate the contact switches, these big guys up here, and any other electrical functions, either in 24 volt DC or in the 300, or it's really about 285 AC three-phase. And the trouble is of course, after a while, I would run those batteries down, because of course there was never an actual automotive style separate alternator to charge the batteries. What they had done was originally they had two rectifiers. So they had this rectifier to excite the genset or the generator, then they had a second rectifier to take three-phase power back, turn it to DC, and charge the batteries. And so this was the original set of rectifiers in this oil bath tank here for cooling. Now this was the sketchy, dangerous transformer oil, and so I was very careful. I took this apart, drained it all very carefully, sealed it all away so that it's not going to be a potential PCB disaster. And so now the original one has become obsolete. So I was able to, from my welder repair friend, he got me a second one of these bridge rectifiers. And so, yeah, so today I was able to wire it in and test it. So right now, I think we were getting about, it looked like about two and a bit amps going through this with the clamp gauge. And then when we put the meter on it, we were getting, I think, almost 28 amps, or sorry, 28 DC volts. So now the system is now going in a full circle. Batteries excite the generator then can now charge the batteries, of course, through the rectifiers, and going from DC to AC, AC back to DC, and so a big loop there. So that's super exciting. I could probably, like I was saying, only get about maybe 3 hours of scraper time before it would run out of battery juice, and then I couldn't actually actuate these switches. So now, fingers crossed, it seems to have remedied that charging issue. So anyways, that's pretty exciting. So just a short one here, and what I'll do is I will post the serial number and the brand and the part number of the actual rectifier that I've been using, and I mean, I'm sure it'll work for you. And so there has been a couple of people who have reached out and wanted to know what the actual rectifiers were. So anyways, I'll put that in the video as well. But listen, thanks again for joining me, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye for now.